Good morning, wheelers at large. We're out again. Today is a road ride. Mike's put road tyres on my live, and we've had a very windy storm overnight. It was supposed to be an 8:30 start, but we've pushed it to 9 to let the storm go over. And it does seem to have done. We've still got wind, but it's all right. Oh! Oh, somebody's taken the gate off.
Somebody has cut it
No,
off.
it's missing.
It's been cut off with an angle grinder.
Yeah, somebody's properly cut it.
Well, that's frustrating. The sun came out, we've just met up, and now it started raining. Right, onto the brand new, very controversial bike path into Wimborne. It's supposed to be showers, and it is supposed to clear. We've had a coffee in Wimborne marketplace and it stopped raining, so we're going to make a break for it while we can. First part of the ride will be up Furze Hill. Hopefully we'll be a bit more protected from the wind because it's in amongst the trees. I don't think we're going to lose the wind at all today.
There's 6 of us. And the road ride has started. We got soaked going into Wimborne, so my fingers are freezing and wet.
Julie's just come barreling past telling me that I've left everybody behind. Well, obviously not her. Now, we all know Julie's pacing strategy. As fast as she can go all the time until she runs out of energy. Eat something. Fast as she can go until she runs out of energy. Eat something.
Eat, cycle.
That's it. Eat, cycle, repeat. Today is a road ride, not a roadie ride. It's very much a tour. We're going to visit sort of like the main towns of Dorset. So Blandford, Dorchester, Wareham, Swanage, then back over the ferry to Poole. Yeah, back up the trailway to Wimborne where we started.
Pretty little village. I want to say this is Witchhampton, but I'm not certain.
Now, if you've found damaging or defacing this bridge, you will be deported, apparently. That's what the plaque says. Anyway, this is Witchhampton. Lovely little village, very quiet, pretty, well maintained, bird song.
There he goes. Yeah, he did. He's had his Weetabix.
Nothing coming, nothing coming, nothing coming. Lovely hills and views.
Yeah, definitely.
It's a bit like that in Donhead, the Donhead.
Oh yes, yeah, I know. Yep. Shaftesbury way.
Yeah, this one's going to be a bit of a drag. And at only 20 miles in, and many miles still to go, I don't think I'll be doing anything heroic.
Got what? It's got mud on it.
Have I?
Part of the fun, isn't it?
I'm proving that I've gone through mud. Apparently, I have mud on my face. Bear! They didn't reply.
That last bit was mostly flat, but then there's just this nasty little one that's not too steep. It's just steep enough to let you know it's there. Cloud base has definitely lifted, and there's some blue up there.
Yeehaw! I haven't done that for ages. Say it again. We've always gone the roadway.
We found gravel on our road ride, but the specialised Roubaix tyres are up to the task. Right, all back together again. The others have gone ahead. And once we get across this roundabout, there's a fork to the right. It should be all quiet again, I hope. I do know it's a big hill, but anyway, see how we go. Right, what's this Herbert up to? Obviously you can see around corners. It's the blue disabled badge, obviously gives you extra sight. And he got past this just to get to there, really. How are the road tyres?
They're good.
Good.
Good. Look at that wind though.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think we're going to lose the wind today.
Right.
It's just the way it is. So on this first half of the ride, we're getting headwind and uphill. It's a bit unfair, isn't it?
Well, I've just had a long, slow climb. Probably 2 miles. Turn the corner. We're going down now.
Bunching back together. I think Julie's had some energy. Let's have a look. 220 watts average so far. Over 30 miles. 221. Be interesting to see what it is by the time we get to the top of BullBarrow. Just clicked over 2,000 calories for the ride after 31 miles. Now an average of 225 watts. Long and continuous, so quite an easy climb in the end. The way we've come up before, it was like 20%. But yeah, that was actually pretty easy from that direction.
Well, we've done the BullBarrow climb. I had my chain slide off the jockey wheel at the bottom there, and I managed to put it back on myself. Quite impressed with myself there. Can't see my speed, probably best not to see the speed. There goes Carl. Earlier in the ride he was saying, we've got to slow down, I'm never going to last this. And there he goes.
Thank you. Bit of Dorset gridlock there.
Ew, I'm getting soaked. Oh, dear. Darren's trying to put his coat on while going along. Oh, he's managing it.
We came through here in the summer. In fact, I think it was the first ride on the Sonda Camino. It was the test ride. It was also the longest ride of the year, 85 miles, which was unusual for us. We only really did that one long ride. We did a few 60 milers, but yeah, nothing more than 85.
Look at this hill. I love it when you can see the road ahead that you're going along. Just looks so nice.
Seem to have spent an awful lot of time in the red today. So not really burning fat, which was my intention, but I still feel pretty good. That said, we're 43 miles in on one mouthful of flapjack, so I got to be burning fuel from somewhere.
4% climb at the moment, and it's so windy. Saved a couple of gears, so I know I've got a couple of gears to get up. My body is really shouting for food. Getting slower and slower, that's for sure. God, that wind.
Heading for coffee number 1.
There's the dinosaurs. There they are. There we go. Food. Everyone's been fed and watered.
I'm still being fed.
Taryn's still feeding his face.
I was the last one in the queue.
You were, I know.
Delicious refreshments, Judy.
Yep.
Who are?
Got to get our legs back in now. But we have turned a corner. We should have wind behind, which right this moment we do.
You think where you live, you started all the way from there, all the way to Dorset.
Yeah.
Amazing.
I know.
When you think about it, like, you did it with your legs.
Yeah. Your own power.
Yeah.
We've got a few thank yous to say. Thank you, Dan Hardesty, for the lots of coffees you brought us.
Absolute
Thank
superstar.
you.
And
Very
also,
nice.
thank you to Tony Bergdahl, yes, for supplying us with coffee to fuel our rides.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's great to hear that you're enjoying the videos, so thank you very much. Another fantastic looking Dorset village.
I got roadie tyres on though. Swap the wheels across today. This is a nice trail through here as well, isn't it?
And wind behind.
Making the most of the wind behind for sure.
Well, the numbers are going to drop from here on. The average speed might go up a little, but certainly the power numbers will drop. Wind behind. So, yeah, not even doing 150 watts at the moment.
This is just so peaceful. I've hardly seen a car. It's so nice.
Well, I'm glad we stuck with it. I mean, there was a moment there this morning where we got absolutely dumped on. And I'm guessing everybody was sort of thinking, yeah, is this going to work? Should we just go home now? I think I always had that feeling. It was one of those days that if we had gone home and put our feet up, it would have stopped raining and we'd just be looking out the window, wishing we'd gone. Look at her grinding away.
What gears again?
So we're just coming into Wool. Probably going to bunch up again at the level crossing. And then it's on the road to Stowborough. All of them are chain there.
Is that what's required?
Yeah.
I had mine re-waxed.
You did?
Yeah. So I'm quite pleased with that. It makes it so quiet.
Hello. Entering the Isle of Purbeck. Bike sounding a little bit dry, but sake. Where on earth was he looking? So we're going to cut out a little bit of the climbing, not much actually, and we're going to head across the gravel at Rempstone and back to the ferry. Then we've still got more climbing to get back up to Wimborne, so I think we'll still be in the 5,000 feet range. We can't go through the sandpit on road bikes. Yeah, this could be fun. Interesting, scary. Right, fingers crossed I've missed the worst of it. Oh, I've taken the right line though. Don't bother with gravel tyres, guys. Total and utter waste of money. Oh dear. I'll be honest, I'd rather be on my gravel tyres. The rain's going to get us again. Rain to start, rain to finish. I know. Might be 75 miles in, but still has to be done. back into Poole. 8 miles to go, and well, a little bit more for us because we've got a ride home as well. But it's just such a beautiful evening. A dirty little stop at McDonald's has been requested. We won't be eating anything, but you know, a milkshake might be nice. It's supposed to have been showers all day, and we've kind of got away with it. We're not getting away with it now. Well, we got to McDonald's, and would you believe, the milkshake machine's not working, so we've had to have coffee. I mean, who runs this place? A clown? Yeah, fresh. You still smell the paint. It gets changed from time to time. Well, I got these deep section carbon wheels on here today, and it was very blowy earlier. For the most part, it was absolutely fine. There was 1 or 2 times when I felt the wind taking the front wheel, but you know, not badly. So I'm actually quite pleased. We're on 85 miles now. 4,500 calories burnt. 4,900 feet of climbing so far. Average watts 203. We have averaged, well, we've stayed on 13.5 actually. No, 13.8, so actually it's gone up. 6 hours riding time. Yeah, good day out. I mean, it's February. We managed to do a full day on the bikes. 98.1 miles in, and we're not quite at Burger King. You know what that means, don't you? This will be a 100-mile ride.
So, if you've watched this far into the video, thank you for watching. Click the like button and join us for the next one. But it won't be 100 miles.